Paula, wait! Stop running, my love. Paula, where are you? That bastard.
He must be hiding around here somewhere. Anybody home?
Show yourself, Hell Monkey.
I think he's scared of you.
He should be, Jay. He should be.
밀크님 추천 감사합니다.
징크님 안녕하세요. 아씨. 징크님 안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. 어서오세요. 추천 감사합니다, 맥주.
Nice rock. Shove it into my face, G. Trust me, it doesn't mean we're engaged or anything.
Might be a tight fit, but okay. So what exactly did that do?
Blue gems let me transform into new tools of war, new gears of me. In other words,
A new weapon. Magnifico.
you know, I bet all the VIPs are walking around with blue gems.
You know I found Paula in a dumpster, right?
What? You said you met her at the supermarket.
I did. It was the bin out behind the dime a dozen.
And you just picked her up out of the
이거
rubbish and
무시가
brought her home.
Why no?
Sometimes I think I hardly know you.
저 초록색은 안 얻었던 것 같은데 바로 주는데?
What was that?
I don't know, but we've got company, as in lots of.
Well, if they pull up a chair, I would be happy to beat them with it.
죽어?
You know I found Paula in a dumpster, right?
What? You said you met her at the supermarket.
I did. It was the bin out behind the dime a dozen.
And you just picked her up out of the rubbish and brought her home?
Why no?
Sometimes I think I hardly know you.
What was that?
I don't know, but we've got company, as in lots of.
Well, if they pull up a chair, I would be happy to beat them with it. You know I found Paula in a dumpster, right?
What? You said you met her at the supermarket.
I did. It was the bin out behind the dime a dozen.
And you just picked her up out of the...
What was that?
I don't know, but we've got company, as in lots of.
Well, if they pull up a chair, I would be happy to beat them with it. Fuck you.
The man who never had his fill. It was a cold and snowy eve. Certainly no night for a man without a home to be walking these grey and endless streets. Inside the pizza parlour, George Reed spun a lively tune on his harmonica. The local children giggled and pointed excitedly at the harmonica man as their parents glowed with approval. His reward would be all the pizza he could eat, 6 pies at least, and a warm bed in one of these folks' homes. He knew they were good for it. But when he tucked in for the night, George had not had his fill. As the years and calories stacked up, most men would have got older and fatter. Yet for all he consumed, George only got thinner as he washed from town to town. Tapeworm. Tonight he plied his trade with some grannies and orderlies in a nursing home. Hoo-ah! His harmonica filled the room with joy. After devouring 3 helpings of pork chops and mashed potatoes, he eyed the plate of the old woman next to him. Juice dribbled down his chin. "Go ahead, Georgie," she said. "You're such a good boy, you shouldn't have to starve." But George had not had his fill. Early the next morning, he was already on the freeway with his thumb in the air. "Where are you headed?" said the man in the truck. "Nowhere," said George. "Anywhere." It was a new decade, and tonight George played to an all but empty bar in the city. He had lost a lot of weight. Afterwards, the only woman in the joint took the stool next to him and asked him his name. The bartender leaned over the counter. "You don't know this guy, Mary. George is famous, been all over the tri-state area." With a wink, he added, "Man's insatiable." And that night, George proved it as he buried his face in Mary's beaver. "Holy woodland creatures! Attaboy, George! Attaboy, George!" "Play that harmonica," she purred. But even after 5 trips to heaven and back, he had not had his fill. The morning after was an awkward affair as they stared at each other over coffee. One wanted to feel more, the other just wanted to feel. In his final days, George was all skin and bones. I can relate, except for the skin part. His last meal had been a mistake. It was on a sidewalk one night in a small suburban town that he came across the boy. Hungrily, and with an agonized grimace, he opened his mouth to beg for help. Out came a cacophony of wheezes and toots, but the boy understood.
Wait, you mean Jorge ate his harmonica?
Once he was alone, George Reed looked at the candy bar he held in one hand and began to cry. They found George's half-eaten body in a market next town over. In one hand he held a knife, in the other a fork. Chunks of flesh had been torn from his chest and his arms. Blood framed an eerie smile. The wind that morning blew fierce, and as it whistled through the hole he'd carved out of his own neck, the harmonica man played his last song in this world. There were Gawkers, and many knew him. They shared stories of how he'd filled them with hope, filled them with life. They, at least, had had their fill. Especially Mary. The end. That cheeky imp! He doused our goat!
Then let's put out some lights of our own. ¡Muévete, cabrón!
Bust a cap in those mother fudges before they douse the lights. We never finished talking about you kidnapping Paula.
I didn't kidnap her.
You hauled her out of a skip. Isn't that illegal in some states? What did she say?
Nothing. Not for weeks. I was afraid to even touch her, you know? Like she didn't belong to me. To anyone.
But something changed.
There was a phone call.
Speaking of phones, put that on hold, G. We've got company. Now what's this about a phone call?
Me and Paula were eating when the phone rang. Suddenly, she slams her fork down and says, "Don't answer it!"
빠르면 기차. 반갑습니다. 어서오세요. 싹 다 스킵했다고요? 오. 그러니까 결국엔 이게 다 대사야. 다 대사. 완전 다 대사네.
What? Demons don't like teeth?
The gun laws here are very strict. Haven't you wondered why they don't shoot back? You and I are violating almost every rule in the book. Heck, I'm practically made of teeth.
저 뭐 스토리는 뭐 봤는데 또 볼 필요 없어. 말이 너무 많아. 그것만.
Dios mío. Paula, is that you? When will this fucking
나올
torture
만해.
end? Ah!
아주 대만족.
From hottie to hamburger,
대만족.
just like that. Fireworks! We could use these to chase away the darkness, at least in short bursts. Just look at them. Fiery sprinkles in a great big chocolatey sky.
Johnson, shut up. Magnifico.
병원에서 별거 없대요. 아씨 CT 찍으면 9만원. 아 CT 찍었어. 몰랐잖아. 그러니까 별거 없고 신경쓰네. 신경 안 쓰니까 안 아프네. 와, 나 신경 쓰는 줄. 오, 잠깐만. 와, 감사합니다. 이거 줄일게요. 이거 줄였는데 그래도 큰가요? 마이크 소리가 작아요? 아! 정도면 됐죠. 완전 줄였는데 너무 줄였나? 이거 어쩌라는 거야? 아, 이 정도면 되겠다. 아, 근데 이미 이왕 산 김에 그냥 하는 건데. 그쵸, 옛날스럽긴 하죠. 이게 옛날 게임이라.
What the shit is that?
Let's take a closer look.
Well, howdy-ho! Name's Christopher. Now, don't y'all be afraid. I ain't gonna bite. Trust me. You see, I'm what you call a mixture of beast and human. Oh, best of both worlds, my pappy said. But what are you doing around these parts? Ain't you immortal?
Why should I tell you? All I see is demon.
Well, shucks. You gotta look underneath the leathery exterior. Deep down, I am a sensitive and understanding listener.
Some asswipe named Fleming stole my girl and took her to his castle. I am here to take her back.
Meaning you are on a quest to kick the Prince of Evil's ass? Holy shit! Oh, I want in on some of this action. How can I help, huh? How can I?
Well, I hope that you're offering more than just enthusiasm.
I tell you what, I get pretty hungry, and I just love them white gems. You get enough of those and we can trade. With the right incentive, I might even be able to introduce you to some real product. Know what I mean?
Magnifico.
Okay, then chuck them sparklies right down the hatch. Go on, feed me! Ah!
Whoa, what's this? Sushi with a dick?
These guys may look ugly, but they're actually quite useful.
Are they friendly?
Yes, I kept one as a pet. Hit them with light, and they'll keep you safe.
Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole.
A cemetery.
Really? I had no idea.
No, there isn't. No need to get snippy. It's just this wasn't here before. Since when do demons get buried?
Since I came to town.
Whoa! Who did this? Mr. X!
Only a demon hunter could kill this many and not be lying dead next to them. Paula and I promised we would be buried together. Any suggestions?
Aim for the head! Not that you really have a choice. Shoot the red spots!
Darkness. Where is a god when you need one?
Okay, okay. Crazy idea, G. What if we use that chandelier? these crystals a bit phallic?
You're one to talk.
그냥 뭐 그럭저럭 할만해요. 뭐 아주 재밌는 건 아닌데 그냥 그럭저럭. 일단 진행이 빨리빨리 되니까 그건 좋네.
For one you pulled out of your ass.
막 질질 끄는 게
I
없어요.
don't have enough.
그건 좋네. 이게 스테이지 챕터 2의 마지막인가 본데?
Happy trails.
It sounds like a cat having sex with a harmonica, and not the consensual kind.
Hey, every demon has the right to pick the music for his own funeral.
Okay, the excrement is really hitting the proverbial fan here, G. I'm what you might call concerned.
Me too. Concerned this kill is gonna be over too quickly.
Might I suggest we not just stand here?
Before you die, demon scum, I will carve my name into your flesh. That name is Garcia Hotspur, hunter of demons and slayer of cabrons like you.
동료의 동료. 지옥에서 온 동료. 좀 특이하죠 게임이. 일단은 이게 어둠의 영역이라는 게 있어요. 어둠의 영역으로 가면은 색깔이 빨개지는 경우가 있어요. 이거 왜 그런지 모르겠는데 어둠의 영역으로 가면 심장부가 보여요. 그래서 어둠의 영역으로 가서 저 자식 등허리에 있는 심장부를 공격을 하면 제가 쓰러지거든요. 그건 또 말의 심장부가 있어요. 심장부가 밑이에요. 얘 말의 약점. 그러니까 자빠지니까 밑을 공격할 수 있거든요. 그래서 말의 밑을 공격해요. 이렇게 들어가면은 빨개져요. 심장부가. 근데 얘는 심장부가 등허리에 있어요. 이렇게 해서 여길 맞추는 거죠. 왜 안 맞냐? 근데 여길 들어가야만 이게 빨간색이 보이기 때문에 여기서 맞춰야 돼요. 여기서 이렇게. 또 이렇게 하면 안 맞아. 아, 이거 깜깜해. 저 자식이 밖에 나왔을 때 때려야 되는데 여기서 또 안 맞아. 이거 핑 좋냐고요? 핑이 뭐야? 핑이 뭐예요? 핑이 뭐야? 펑? 펑이 뭐야? 펑이 뭔지 몰라요. 아이씨. 평? 평 안 줘요. 여기 30점 주는데 여기 30점 준 것도 있더라고. 깜짝 놀랐어요. 그냥 저냥 할만해요. 그리고 이게 또 한글도 아니고 그래가지고. 근데 난 이걸 왜 하냐, 제가 이거 예전에 재밌게 했던 추억이 있어. 제가 13년 전에 이거 했었는데 그때 당시엔 재밌었거든요. 지금은 요즘은 추억은 진짜 추억은 추억으로 남겨둘. 아, 빨리 뒤 돌아. 추억은 추억으로 간직했죠. 아, 이 새끼 진짜. 어쩌라고. 이게 싹 갈기는 게 말의 심장. 이거 반복. 아! 이게 잘 안 죽네. 아, 왜 저래? 아, 쏜다고 쐈는데. 야, 빨리 해라 좀. 그래, 열어. 어둠의 진을 얘가 열 때가 있어. 여기 들어가서 쏴줄게요. 근데 얘가 또 어둠 진 안에 있으면은 제가 맞춰도 소용이 없어. 이 어둠의 진에서 얘가 벗어나 있어야 돼. 그래야 이걸 쏴야 이게 효과가 있어. 그지같이 해놨지. 근데 나는 또 계속 어둠 영역에 계속 있을 수가 없어. 왜냐면 게이지가 달고 게이지가, 그러니까 어둠 실드 게이지가 있는데 어둠 실드 게이지가 다 달면 에너지가 다 달고. 내가 밖에 나가야 되는데 이거 안 해. 씨, 알았어. 근데 안에 있으면 안 맞아. 밖에 있어야 돼. 몸의 일부분이 조금이라도 어둠의 영역이 있으면 얘가 안 맞아. 그래서 내가 여기 있다가 나가야 되는데 야 나와 좀. 지긋지긋해 죽겠어 정말. 나와! 아씨. 이게 멈추게 하는 거 없냐? 안 죽어 이 새끼 이거. 죽었다. 죽었어요. 두 페이지인가? 2페이지 시작인 것 같은데요. 2페이지 시작. 지 말도 못하지 이상해. 2스테이지 끝냈네. 이거 몇 스테이지까지 있나 이거? 왜 죽이냐고요? 나를 공격하니까 죽이죠. 저 자식 나쁜 놈이야. 나를 막 짓밟았잖아요. 막 큰 놈인데 그건 죽여줘. 나를 왜 짓밟냐? 내가 여기를 이제 장악할 건데 제가 방해를 하니까 얘네들이 막는 거야. 이제 얻는데 이거 나 왜 이렇게 빨리 얻었냐 이거.